sea. Catching fish is where I'll be, come rain or sunny skies. I'm gonna grab my fishing line, yes, we're taking out some time. That's fishing. This has been a fishing tale, just like Jonah and the whale. No place I'd rather be. Yes, we're casting out a line, everybody's feeling fine. That's fishing. That's fishing.
Well, g'day.
Yeah, that's fishing.
Okay, wait. Zip. Well, g'day folks. Here we are down at beautiful Sorrento, one of the beautiful seaside towns down here at the Mornington Peninsula. Me and me little bald-headed buddy over there, the Colonel, we've come out to Sorrento to get onto the big squid today. So our goal today is to head out here, fish amongst some of the moorings as a starting point, and we'll work our way around to the Portsea Pier where there's some really big squid. So our target today is anything over 1.5 kilos. We're going to be happy with that. We've caught plenty of small ones throughout the year, but we're actually going to look for some of the big models today, so see what we can do. So we're just about to cast off. We'll get going, and hopefully we're going to have a good day.
We will have a good day today, yes. Yes, we will. All right, let's get into it, guys, and let's start Sorrento squidding.
Absolutely. Doesn't seem to be too many people drifting amongst these things here. Folks, it's winter time in Melbourne. As you can see, it's a little bit wet, but we're loving it anyway. So, been out here for about half an hour. Colonel's landed one, and we're trying pretty hard, but I've got a funny feeling we're going to get a little bit wet today. Anyway, that's all right. We'll keep it going.
Mate, you look, I'm happy under here. I can give you the tip.
This is classic stuff. We're loving it anyway. A little bit of water didn't hurt anyone. Typical Victorian winter time. That's cool. We've seen a beautiful rainbow over there actually. If you pan out over to the right, you'll see it.
I don't know if it'll come up, mate. The rain's starting to drown. Hey, look, this is unacceptable. I'm starting to get dripped on inside the cabin.
Yeah, I feel a bit like a polar bear. What about these poor guys standing next to us?
Oh, mate.
They've actually got no raincoats on. I think they're getting a little bit soaked.
I'll just quickly duck outside the rain. Oh, look at the water. We get absolutely drenched here. Poor camera just got soaked.
Lucky you got a self-draining deck, because I reckon we'd be halfway underwater by now. But anyway.
You goose, what are you doing?
We've hooked up to a little one here. Man, I think the rain's passed through, but anyway. Oh, he's only on the one tentacle. I'm going to have to get a net out for this one.
Where's the net, bud?
Just here. He's right. Yeah, he's only on the one tentacle, nice and easy. It's only a little fella. Beautiful snapper spate size. Yeah, he's reasonably well hooked, long as it's only a baby. Perfect. It's going to catch me a snapper, this one. There we are.
Here's a look at him.
Little fella. Perfect snapper size. Just got him on one of the candles.
Nice. Oh, gives a look at him. They're getting him over the camera.
Yeah, he's just a little baby. Now that will be engulfed by a 8-kilo snapper next week.
Well, that's what happens when you get a squid. Got to clean the lens.
Did he use the lens?
Righto, you two clowns, throw something at me. Loud.
How, as I fall ass over, how loud?
Oh, that's about it, I can hear.
Can you?
How you two guys going?
Terrible. I wore a white shirt squid fishing and I've been inked. My missus is going to shoot me as soon as I walk through the door.
But you do the washing anyway, don't you?
Oh, I try not to.
How's Dan going?
Dan's having trouble with knots.
Ah, some knot lessons coming up, is there?
Bit of an air knot. Seem to be a lot deeper this morning, Brian.
They are, aren't they?
7.5 now, aren't we? 7.5 metres.
How's your boat going, Dan? Good?
Yeah, good. Not too bad. An old girl.
Smile, Dan. Paul Carter over there just dusted up another little one. Big one seemed to be eluding him today.
Same as us.
Here we are down at Portsea, guys. Already got one little one here now. Now we try to get some more.
What about your mate with the squid behind you?
Who?
Have a look. Eric's got one on right here.
Yeah, one. You're hopeless. Seriously?
Another little baby one on the Lumo.
Oh, very good.
Alright, he's going in the box.
Down in the box.
Squid bait.
Squid bait.
Sorry, snapper bait.
Snap that.
We're going to go for a bit of snapper with that. A whole snapper will suck that down. Okay. We've got Paul Carter on board with us today, the gun squid angler in Australia. We thought we'd bring him out here and see if we can nail a few squid, and Paul's on a one right now.
Well, it's happened, but it's not a giant like you wanted there. I'll just bend down and pick him up before I can. Look out for that here.
Probably number 3, Paul.
Yeah, number 3 for today. They're only little. We expected to get some around that 40 to 45 centimetre mark, but they've been a bit slim in the pigging, so yeah, they're a great looking fish, but just not what we're after. We want the big ones.
Oh, and what's the difference between the males and the females?
It's a bit hard to tell into the Australian versions. In Japan, they tell with the bars and the spots. This one's got bars across it when it was in the water, so I'm guessing that one's going to be a big male, or a little male, but They double in size every 4 weeks, and considering we're waiting on them to come and spawn, double his size, he'll be about 45 centimetres in about 4 weeks, and that's when he'll be ready to spawn. So,
Okay.
yeah, we'll pop him away anyway, so we don't want to stress him out of the water too much. And hopefully he won't get me. I'll point him towards Eric there and I'll be safe.
Thanks, mate.
I knew I would be.
So, if we would have left him in the water for 4 weeks and just waited here, he'd want to be double the size. We got a meal out of that one. But unfortunately, we've got to put up with the little one. So, anyway, let's go again.
We'll take what we can get.
Yeah, that's it, mate. Beggars can't be choosers.
Indeed.
Well, g'day guys. What'd you think of our attempt at going out squid fishing again with Eric? We didn't do a very good job of it. It was wet, it was cold, it was terrible. We caught up with Dan, the man, and we also caught up with Paul Carter, who was down on Dan's boat. They done better than we did for the day, but it doesn't really matter because we're all out there having some fun. Now we also took Paul down to Flinders, who caught a couple of good squid for us for the day, but we didn't do overly good there as well. Now in the second half of this show, Gawaine Blake and Richard took my camera down to Portland to catch some tuna. Now they had a great time down there. Unfortunately I couldn't go. So sit back and enjoy the second half of this show with Gawaine and Richard from Big Time Charters doing a couple of little tuna for us.
Today. Where you going? No, haven't had a cold yet. Not sure before we could get you. No, we're going to just go.
Bit hectic here. First fish of the morning on 4 kilo.
No, we're just getting out the front of the lighthouse there. Yeah, I think I'll
little green jet head. Can you kill that radio?
Are you down near the lighthouse?
Once we hook up, just keep the boat in gear, lead the fish to us. It's only light, so I can't actually put too much pressure on it. We've only got about 1.5 kilos of drag on this thing. But if we keep the boat leading him, he won't actually feel too stressed out and he'll come with it. I've got wind on this thing now, so I'll probably take off once I see the boat. The trick is with this light gear, it's actually like we're fighting a barrel for 100 kilo fish in the heavy gear. You've got to actually work the boat with the fish. Fish smart, actually lead the fish to the boat. Beautiful rod this bridge.
Looks good.
Once I get this wind on the boat, on the rod, I can actually get Tim to come forward and he can grab it. Because it's a 80-pound wind on. Now I can sunset and actually lock on the reel like this. Yeah. There we go. There you go, mate. Nice little green jet head. Oh, it's 4 kilo. Awesome. Let's get the boys some fish.
That's fishing. Yeah, that's fishing.
There you go. Feeding on purpose, can't get the double in the middle.
Better. Feels a lot better. Sorry, mate. It's a good fish. Should be on the other side, Rich Mill. Nice fish, mate. Ready black scarlet.
Hey, I think he's just hooked up. No worries, mate.
The bird's going behind the tail.
There you go, mate. That's an 8 too.
One lure around my leg though. Might hook a barrel if you're not careful.
Pretty easy on you.
Maria Shooter, it's me. Margaret, you want channel? Been meeting good mornings, Kevin. Yeah. How are you, fella? Now tell me where you are and I'll guide you. Very. Yeah, but 38, 28, 141, 35.
A little nitro 8 kilo stick with the torso. Seems to be working all right, mate.
Yeah, it's nice. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Yeah, Roger. Where are you? 38, 28, 141, 35. Just looking. Hang on.
Straighten up.
I just can't catch that last bugger I'm looking for. Oh, this guy's going west in that depth below. You're bound to run into him.
They're just starting to go behind us.
See you west of the light, Andrew? Come on. Ah, yeah. I've been up there, we just got one to get. Some bloody bugger of thing to get through. Put my steering wheel. Yeah. Oh, we're up there about 40. Look, I'll put it back down against something going above them.
Right.
That's pretty good going, isn't it? Oh, this is bloody, yeah, you can't keep a lure in the water. Excellent. Wander on down that way. You'll run into a bad room, mate, just be bamboo. I'll catch you later.
Hopefully we're getting into a few now, mate.
Hold him up, mate.
Beautiful little bluefin. Now, how many we're going to keep?
Just look right, mate.
Two now.
It's working in
On
front
four, mate.
Yes, mate. The fish is coming towards me at the moment, so get quite a bit of line back. And he's just about to see the boat, but he's in trouble because it's all clapped on. So what I did is got the wind on the reel there, Rich. Just clamped up. So I'm actually my own trace man. Sorry, Andy. Straight in, it's hooked well. Beautiful. Getting bigger. That was quick.
Righto.
There's no, got him. Yep. There we go. On four. Probably about a 10 kilo fish. We'll get the hook out of him and get him back in the water as quick as we can. There he goes.
Back in for more, mate.
That's it. So that was just on the
Mark you there?
little Prestige bullet head in my own colours. The good thing about these, mate, is they sit very well in the water. They don't blow around on the windy days. And it's got a little jet there you can see at the front, so it has its own little vapour trail. It's a very straight runner, so it's easy for the fish to hit.
Well guys, what do you think of Gawaine and Richard dusting up a few of the little jelly beans? About 10 to 15 kilos. Very nice little tuna. Now for any information about Gawaine and his business, go to www.thatsfishing.com.au. Now he did promise to take us down next time, and we will go for sure, absolutely. Well, I'm Brian Sanders from That's Fishing. Until next week, that's fishing.